tukipatana hivi ama nitanusa boxers.
Don't you think sasa hapo hivyo ni kama imezidi like
ama nitaona boxers and then I'll ask. Alafu unajua this wanasemanga nini, we have 5 senses, right? There's this 6th sense that God gave women. So I decide now it's my time to get back to you. And let me tell you something, if a woman decides to get back to you, matters cheating, you will cry.
When it reaches a point where you are now entertaining another man, like talking in an extent, and it's not like just friendly, such talks and express like there's something more than just talks. It's alarming, and one ni kinda kitu inaonyesha kwamba to some extent she doesn't really respect your relationship and she doesn't really respect you as a man.
Hello guys, welcome back to Speakers Corner podcast. Of course, this should be your number one online podcast because we don't limit, or we are not judgmental of your views or of the topics that you choose for us to discuss. And by the way, we are going to go raw and candid in every topics, and we will make sure that we exhaust every point or every relevant information about the topics that we are going to have. I don't want to talk much because I am sure you've already noted that besides me, I have a very beautiful guest. Kindly, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Disguise Saweni Wamalwa. Disguise, D-I Skies.
Okay, someone might have a thought of these guys.
I know, and that's why I was very specific when I say D-I Skies, like skies. The sky is the limit, so skies. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm glad to be here.
Thank you.
Karibu.
How does it feel?
It's beautiful to be on such a space where you can share your mind, you can share your thoughts, and yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Over there, that gentleman, he is no longer a guest by now because you must have interacted with him in one way or the other. But just for the benefit of our new viewers or of our new audience, he can just introduce himself.
Yeah, my name is Almond.
Almond.
Yeah.
Just like that, Almond.
I'll try a few words.
A man of yours, no. He's not a man of yours. Do not judge a book by its cover.
It's just funny how he said, yeah, my name is Almond.
And by the way,
come on, I said a million words while I was introducing myself.
Anyways, guys, back to our business of the day. Lately, we've been having topics about relationships and personalities and stuff that affect relationships at large. Lately, we've been having conversations about relationships and factors affecting relationships at large, and just a few of them were the personality traits that we own that later affect our relationships status, or just our relationships. But today, I want us to note the moments that lead to calling it quits, because sometimes you are in a relationship with your significant partner, but there are those moments that anakukosea, but you just say tutasamea, you talk, mnasameana na mambo yanaendelea. But sasa leo nataka tu identify hizo moments zenye zikitokea au ukianza kuona hizo actions ama hizo traits, hii imefika iko theater, and this cannot be saved anymore. So do you have a glimpse of either of these moments?
Speaking on behalf of women, or on behalf of myself, I don't know. First, I am a very open-minded person, so I don't tie myself to a number of things, or this, what might work for me might not work for you.
Yeah, sure.
So it's not like this is it and this is it. Yeah. So there are very many things that might lead to calling it quits. As me, speaking on behalf of a woman, because I'm a woman, of course, there are a lot of things. There's the obvious ones.
Okay.
And I don't know.
The obvious ones, like, can you mention
Like
one?
they're the obvious things that honestly I wouldn't want to even imagine that I'm continuing with this relationship when 1, 2, 3 has happened. And me, for my biggest no is like continuous cheating.
Continuous cheating.
Yes.
So, meaning you can forgive cheating,
I can forgive cheating.
but it becomes a problem when it is continuous.
When you do it more than once, more than twice.
So when
Yes.
hey, are you in your right state of mind? Because you know.
Once,
Okay. You
depending
can
on
forgive.
what happened.
Depending.
2, depending on what happened, and we are done. No more third time, no more fourth time.
You know, kuna zile instance anakwambia ni shetani baby.
Si ya kuniambia.
Ni shetani na nini. So you buy those kind of.
Si ya kuniambia.
Alinilazimisha.
Ile nimejua. Ile mimi mwenyewe find out what happened.
So
uwezi niambia shetani gani anaingianga ndani ya nguo ya mtu.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, easy. Easy. So kama instance gani yenye mtu amecheat and then wewe umefind out, hapo ndio unaona inaweza acha ipite.
In marriage cheating is not accepted.
Okay.
It's a no. It's a not red flag, it's a no. But in a relationship, in a boy girl relationship, fiance mode, mimi sijui. Acha tu gentleman naanza.
Mimi nimeoa.
No, nasema at least
okay.
But wait. We will be back.
Yeah.
We will be back shortly, guys.
Talking on behalf of men.
You are going to talk on behalf
We
of
don't
men.
allow cheating.
You don't forgive cheating.
I don't forgive cheating.
Once
done, it's done.
There is no reverse gear.
There's no reverse
coming back.
gear on cheating.
And would you want your woman to forgive you if you're found in the same mistake?
Possibly.
Why? Why? Like why does it have to be you can be
Possibly.
forgiven yet women
Okay.
can't be?
Personally, I cannot forgive cheating. When it's done, it's done. I always take it like when it reaches a point where your woman decides or chooses to cheat on you, I think it can be just the beginning of doing the same series of things. Kwa sababu I believe kwamba reaching a point where somebody chooses to cheat, then there might be something is not getting from you. And possibly she might have the task to look for that thing she's not getting more and more often. So me personally, when she cheats,
That's it.
it's done.
But
But
again,
he
so when I
just
asked
said-
you something,
Yes.
would you want your woman to forgive you when you cheat?
Possibly.
And why? That was my question.
Why? What would be your justification?
Men are twirlers.
No. Speaking on
And I
behalf of
thought you
women,
would go with a biblical concept because biblically there is a series of watu wa
Men
Mungu.
having so many.
Watu wa Mungu unajua kina Solomon, but tujakuwa na instance yenye imekuwa approved that women can be polygamous. Of course, I know there are some societies globally, I guess in Portugal. Okay, I don't remember the exact location, but nadhani two places different that zina allow women kuwa polygamous. But sisi kwa hii society yenye tumegrow, at least the society may set it that men can be polygamous and not women. So I want to believe maybe that's the same analogy that Armand is going with.
personally, I would never want to be polygamous. Like me as a woman, have like several men. That's a no. It's like just for my own good, for my sanity, and for me. It's not like I'm doing it for the society, for my parents, or for my man. No, I'm just doing it for me. Being true to one man and staying with one man, And this man in the relationship, like he said, there are different things. Like if you realize your woman is cheating, something has led to her cheating.
True.
Maybe she's looking for something that you're not offering. What if that something that you're not offering is something you can deal with? You
Then-
can just forgive her and then deal with it and move on.
I
She
think
gets the
I
satisfaction and then
really
go on.
think if she felt there's something missing, we're married. There's always that point of talking about your sexual affairs, or if it's not
The
sexual,
intimacy
yeah,
part of the
intimacy.
relationship.
Because say, by the way, there's this and this and this and this. I think it's not working, and then you can find a way on working on that. If at all it won't work, then I don't know, but it can. We cannot take it in the manner that let me make a mistake, and then he realizes the mistake, so that we can start finding a solution to the problem.
But again, you guys, wait, just hold on. Why are you making it look like for someone to cheat, there must be a reason behind it? Can't just someone cheat? Can't just someone decide?
No, bro.
No, you
Like-
can't just wake
No.
up and cheat.
Like
Come
you just
on.
decide, okay, this partner, or maybe I am cheating because I want to move on, or yeah, that maybe is my exit way, you know.
That is a reason.
I think when somebody to
And you know, once someone has decided to exit, there is no going back.
So they are
Even
cheating
when
because
you-
they want
you
an
see that-
exit, because that's their exit plan. So that's a reason.
And yes, so back to you. If your man is cheating and that is his exit way, why would you give him another second chance? Because
Now,
maybe-
if that is his exit way, then if you cheat on me and you're not apologizing, you're trying to justify the cheat, then I cannot forgive you and I just let you go. But if you are sorry about it and you're ready to rectify, why not?
there are
Yeah.
very few
Why
women
not?
of your caliber. Trust me. Like it's a very amazing thing, right?
yeah, it's very amazing.
Come on, God and get to bless with people like you. Sisi wote.
We are different.
Ukikuwa with a very
We
peaceful
are
one,
different.
I say.
Honestly, me personally, I have forgiven cheating in like two of my relationships.
Your past two relationships.
Yes, I have forgiven cheating.
And yes.
Forgiven cheating. And what led to us calling it quits in the first relationship was the fact that he did it again. He did it again. And I was like, you know what? Nah, this is becoming a habit. We can't do this.
And again, you know, something amazing about what you're telling us is previously we were just having a conversation about red flags. Personally, I think once someone cheats on you, that's just a red flag enough for you to leave the relationship, because chances of them repeating the same action.
No, that's a yellow card.
It's a yellow.
It's a yellow card. A mistake done once is a yellow card. A mistake repeated, red flag is yani no goes on, you're done. But if it's been done once, that's a yellow flag.
I'll make sure to bring. Okay, I'm on this.
I don't know.
You know-
Those are my thoughts. Yeah.
When it comes to men and women, there is always like a different version of how we
judge
check things and how we judge things.
Yeah, sure.
Like when it reaches a point where now a woman is cheating,
Yeah,
then
sure.
that's something very, very
By the way,
big.
you know, we cheat for different reasons. Is that true?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yes.
when it reaches a point where now a woman
It's-
chooses to cheat,
Yeah.
things are off.
What
like,
if I cheat because you cheated?
That's revenge. I almost asked you, I wanted to ask you such a question, like, because he cheated, will you have thought of cheating for revenge?
Now imagine
And
a
once that
situation where
happens, do you think there is some
That's the end of the relationship.
the relationship will die.
And
Unless
when
God
someone-
saves it. Imagine you cheating, you come back, ask for forgiveness, and then I'm like, it's fine. You've explained yourself, it's okay. We are done with that part. Let's move on. No cheating. Then you're doing it for the second time. I'm like, oh, okay. It hurts. It gets into my my heart gets into my nerves, and I'm so hurt that you did it the first time, I forgave you, and you're doing it the second time, you know. That means there is something, there's a level of disrespect, or there's something I'm not giving you, or there's just something that or you're doing it intentionally to hurt me. You know, at this point, no excuse can get into my head. You can't explain enough for me to understand your reason for cheating the second time. So I decide now it's my time to get back to you. And you know, let me tell you something. If a woman decides to get back to you, matters cheating, you will cry. You will cry, because I'll make sure you feel, or you imagine, or you understand that I am okay with that situation. You know? Usikie, yani, God, nilikufanyia nini ukanipea oh God.
And what if
I'll take care of you hivyo. Ile moment utajua haiwezi, haifanyiki, that's when it will happen.
You will strive.
And my friend, you will never heal from it.
And Almond, I guess I perfectly now understand you, because with that point that Almond was saying, that we perceive cheating wanaume na madem, we don't view cheating the same, because I think for men we cheat for different reasons. In fact, unaweza pata hata mostly for pleasure.
Hata sisi.
Kujibamba.
Yes.
Hata sisi.
No. For women,
I think ladies have that
feelings and everything attached to the
you know
with us
thing.
No.
Unajua sisi ndio maana hata unasikia wanasema wale atoka baba wajaluo wanakuambianga asifangaje, like they will just find a way kuambia ama okay, or a cheating man will always protect familia yake at home. They will cheat with you, but always kukutaka anywhere.
Exactly.
You see, so it doesn't mean that this guy ajali familia yake or the wife anamjali, but now for that woman, the wife, to cheat inakuwa at the end hawezi kujali bwana yake.
Now let me tell you something. As a man, never in your life, you said you're married, right? Never in your life, if you want to cheat as much as you can, but that respect kwa wife yako ibaki. Asiai jua, asiai notice, usiempea red flag.
Na akitafuta mwenyewe simu yako.
Asijue. Hiyo simu yako ichunge. Delete. Tell the side chick. Unajua semanga wife afai kujua ako na side chick, lakini side chicks wajue kuna wife. Let them understand their position. Me being a wife, me being the one taking care of you, me being the one who is carrying your name, who is carrying your what? Who is carrying like you. When I walk outside there, they know mimi ni bibi ya fulani. You're supposed to protect me and how I feel. Because uko njata kutakuwa na uto tu wanaitonga vinyangarika, utazunguka nao huko, but at the end of the day you'll come back to me, right? So tusijue hata, you do your stuff, but tusijue. Unaona, tusijue, because tukishajua, that's where it all begins. Revenge ama whatever will come in our heads.
So for you, once a man cheats for the second time, ama wakati inakuwa
depending with the reason. Depending with the reason for the first cheating.
But okay.
I can forgive. I said I can forgive cheating, but depending na hiyo reason yenye unanipa, ama vile nime find out you getting hiyo ya kwanza.
But there's never a reason for cheating. Anyway, yes, that's you sorry.
Or sometimes I can forgive because I just want to give you a second chance and be with you.
Sure. So for you, once your behavior like a parent, that's it. Sasa hapo ndio unaamua I am quitting this.
Yes.
How about you?
I mean, there's no second chance.
You should give us a second chance, man.
For me, what I believe is when a woman decides to choose, yani to cheat, okay, ina involve more of
her feelings.
Yeah, feeling and all that. Yani, I don't think if a woman cheats once and I find out, it's done.
Someone was telling
me
there's
no second chances.
Man, it's just because that you men are jealous, like very jealous in nature. someone was telling me they can't imagine their woman like behaving in bed with someone else like they do with them, and that's what pisses them off, and they're like, nah, we can't do this
Can you
anymore.
imagine that?
So I cannot imagine.
I cannot
Yeah.
imagine that.
So that's
But-
I think that's the nastiest
But I
thing.
guess it will be ideal if you just clarify for us cheating. Tumesema tu cheating, but you know, again, cheating is a broad word. What specifically are we talking about here in cheating? You know, the actions of you, woman, being in bed with another woman, or you know, sometimes even I can be conversing with another woman, and maybe we are, yes, it's on romantic talks and everything.
Let me tell you, me standing in a position of a woman who has dated several men, I can say this. Men, yes, men are polygamous in nature. That is one thing, Sisi, as women, we should put in our head. It should always be at the back of our head that men are polygamous in nature. And that does not necessarily mean your man will have more than you, you know. Just having that idea will save you from a lot of trauma and dramas, you know. Now, you talked of texting, chatting, like to what context, to what level does a man go ndo iitwe cheating?
Yeah.
You know, we have different men, doing different jobs, being involved in different things. Unzapata, wait, let's say you're a nail tech, right? Being a nail tech, you have different clients, and all of them, most of them are women, right? Mtu anataka achukue your contact so that they can be booking appointments later. I know we are different men. We text, hi dear, hi sweetie, hi love. It's not like it means a lot or what. Then we're booking a nail appointment somewhere. Maybe I want him to come indoors because I don't want to go out, maybe have a baby, or maybe have something and I want him to come and do my nails. Then the wife bumps into a text. That's going to cause chaos if that woman does not understand. You know? Yeah. If they do not understand, that's going to cause chaos. But if they do understand, then it's going to be better. So for me, I think to a level that you go up to kufika bed na mtu and engaging in the act, me think that is what I am talking about when I speak about cheating. Because there are very many things that men do, kuongea, kuflirt, kufanya nini, even us women do, though si sana, not to that extent like men. But come on, Dan, you're meeting a beautiful girl outside here, she's selling nice shoes, you'll take her number, you'll talk to her 1, 2, 3. I don't know what that satisfies in you men, but I think there is some kind of satisfaction that you people get out of that. So if we understand that, it's better for us. Me personally, going to a man's phone to find trouble is a no. Tukipatana hivi, ama nitanusa boxers.
Oh! Don't you think sasa hapo hivyo ni kama imezidi like
Ama nitaona boxers and then I'll ask. Alafu unajua this wanasemanga nini, we have 5 senses, right? There's this 6th sense that God gave women.
And you know, sometimes your 6th sense thing or your 6th sense,
It can never be wrong. Usisema inakuanga wrong. Juu haikuangi uongo. No. Wacha nikwambie, ikiniambia tu huyu leo ametoka, wallahi ametoka, ni kutafuta tu aje, lakini ametoka, sikudanganyi.
So Arnold, saweni anaongelea level ya cheating ni yana maanisha. Of course kuna hiyo sometimes unapata your woman ana flirt. Ndio amesema wanaume wana flirt sana. You find that kind of text message, someone complimenting, not just complimenting, of course, compliment which is
she's also fully engaging.
Yeah. What about that?
To
Can you forgive
to
that?
me it's kind of warning alarm. Kwa sababu when it reaches a point where you are now entertaining another man, like talking in an extent, and it's not like just friendly, such talks then express like there's something more than just talks. It's alarming. And one ni kinda kitu inaonyesha kwamba she, to some extent, she doesn't really respect your relationship and she doesn't really respect you as a man. Being the fact that now she chooses maybe to, is it to flirt or to flirt? She chooses to flirt with another man and yet you are married. I also, me personally, I cannot take it lightly.
You cannot take it lightly,
I cannot take
but
it
it's
lightly.
still not cheating.
Put it in black and white.
Okay.
Lightly,
I don't think if it will be.
Can you call it quits?
That's tricky.
Let's just ask, can you call
That's
it quits
tricky.
at that point?
I cannot call it quits, but that one is a tricky one.
Yeah.
Unless where I just find like tricks which are indicating like they're so much into each other. Mona. Though maybe that such text will really piss me off and things might not be the same. Kwa sababu it's only showing ya kwamba there is some diversion of feelings towards another person and you cannot tell me ya kwamba you'll feel the same way.
You are feeling.
The way you're feeling to me,
yeah.
you'll feel exactly the same. Maybe it will be like the beginning of things falling apart.
Okay. Yeah. And
but do you think there can be a revival from there?
of course,
when feelings are changing, I don't think if there's any comeback. I really don't think if there's a comeback.
Okay.
Kwa sababu me personally, I normally say one thing little like for sisi men, ama unaweza pata he cheats kwa kujibamba to, is not that maybe he's investing feelings ama nini and all that. Ya umeona tu kitu hapo and like hey, energy inanisumbua, si I can do my 1 minute 2 minutes and be done. There's no big business hapo.
Okay.
And when na ukitoka hapo it's like done.
You know,
It's done.
In fact, I was
You cannot comment.
you know the society has painted it that way.
Hapana, I'm talking as a man. I'm talking as a
cannot
man.
invest feelings in a woman and women.
I can
invest.
tell you as a man.
No.
We cannot. Especially when you penya to invest like feelings, that it's just like I feel joto and all that, and I'm seeing an opportunity. Can use it 1 minute 2 minutes and be done, completely done.
What makes you think women can't do that?
So
With this generation.
can you also do that for kujibamba?
With this generation?
You know, personally,
I think me, I've interacted with few ladies whom unapata somebody is telling you they call it a mistake. Like they walikuwa involved with someone and all that, but they felt guilty in the actions. So that it's like it did not end well or go well. It's like telling someone no, I don't think I'm doing the right
But
thing.
you people enjoy the moment.
We just enjoy the 1-2 minutes and we're done.
Wow. Look at your life.
I'll not comment on that because I'm not married. I don't know.
Do you?
But you've been in a relationship
You are a man.
or
I
two.
have been in a relationship.
You're a man, come on.
It's not like we don't love. I noticed you nearly missed this point. We can invest feelings, but on the people that we have chosen to be with.
Exactly.
And then now
What if you choose 3 people?
You see, of course. But again, you see, we will always give priorities. We will always give priorities. And then sasa kuna hizo instances zenye a man is just given for no like
Ana reason.
like maybe to, you know sometimes no, you see sometimes unapenda tu body ya mtu and you just want to engage yourself with them, and once you've done what you wanted, that's it. That's for us. Like we are very good with it, detaching our feelings for when they don't matter.
Yeah.
But, so okay, umesema women this generation here they can.
No, I'm just asking. I'm not like saying they can. I'm just asking what makes you feel women don't do that. You are not women.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. We don't know. That's why you are here. Aside from cheating, is there another moment for you that you think once this happens, then that's it?
When there's actions that portrays disrespect.
Very nice point. I love that. And I think that's very important. For our viewers to just note that, okay, I want to believe every guy has some attachment with the respect. So I want to believe you, we don't know about ladies, but disrespect.
Ladies take in disrespect. Someone is beaten, you're disrespecting me, but they still stay there.
No, let me tell you something, Sawene. Of course, I'm sorry to be talking on your behalf, but I want to believe that men sometimes interpret love with the respect. Yes, kuna hizo magifts, but that is the one two socks at the end of the day.
Na boxer.
Na boxer na tie.
Now they buy people cars.
No,
buy people land.
Because hizo ndio gifts zenye wanaume. So of course kuna hizo some simple actions.
Mimi have never. Please do not underestimate me.
Okay, but larger percentage of women out there, they just buy socks and boxers. Okay, there are those ones, but nadhani mwanaume huwa ana feel comfortable sana, ama huwa ana feel anapendwa when anajaribu ku exercise ile hiyo dominance yake, ama ana stamp authority and inakuwa respected. Yo, Sawane, today at 2 I want you to do this and that and that. And inafika hiyo tu Sawane does that. This man, and yani just with you simple action, he's going to interpret it as love.
Okay.
And like she loves me.
Okay.
And not the romance and everything. So I guess when Armand says about disrespect, we again once anaku disrespect unaanza kuona ni kama anaku reject. Wewe mtu na And what about you? Do you agree that
yes,
disrespect should be?
Yes, that one I agree 100%. Even me personally, if you see me doing such things, disrespecting you, you're telling me to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm not doing, or I'm just giving excuses. Nikutoka ninatoka. Yes, nikutoka ninatoka. You know, because even us, if we love and if we love and we want to be with that person, we give our all.
You submit.
Yes, we submit.
And when your man disrespects you, now speaking on behalf of women.
Hey.
When your man now disrespects you.
Here, speaking on behalf of me and behalf of a million women. Disrespect kwanza at what level? Let me tell you. There's these scenarios where your man corrects you before people. Like you've done a mistake.
He shouts at you.
Yes, you've done a mistake and they're coming to tell you in front of people, or they're shouting at you, or they're hitting you. Nah.
So also being violent.
Yes.
Is another.
Kwanza, being violent, you should never even have a second thought. Hata heri kucheat. How did I even forget? That is number 1. Being violent, whether boyfriend, girlfriend, ati hapana akinioa tutakuwa sawa, ni vile tu tumekuwa tunasumbuana kidogo, akanihit, hata nimerealize ni makosa yangu. How? Makosa hata kama ilikuwa yako ama ilikuwa yake, no one should raise a hand on you as a woman. Just respect me. Respect the fact that I've been brought up to this level, and if things have gone south, let us take them back to north. Let us talk it out. But you don't have a right to raise your hands on a woman. Do you support beating women?
No.
Yes. And then if I am wrong, just the same way you as a man would not want me to correct you in public or before people, the same way, please reciprocate. Correct me behind closed doors. Twende tu konje uone nimekosa, please just give me a smile. Let's smile. Tukirudi huku ndani, correct me. Tell me you have done this wrongly. Please do this. Lakini sio mbele ya watu. That lowers someone's self-esteem, and that is the least of the things I would want a man to do to me. Making my self-esteem to go down.
But we are always talking about being real with with someone. So like
Being real with someone, yes, be real with me, but not in front of the people you're coming to shout at me and
but
correct
again, you
me in
see,
front
I
of them.
cannot hide my frustrations. There are those kind of people who just want to correct you instantly. What happens
call me aside.
if umewakosea in public? Should they smile and wait
Kukosea
you?
in public to which level?
You see-
Aje sasa.
Kuna konga na hizo instance uko tu na mpoa wako na nini? Maybe hata you are having lunch or something. And something just shows up. You don't know. How maybe even a phone call maybe inaweza pigwa. But again, how you react to that phone call. I know maybe anapigwa and wewe unafikiria maybe this phone call ni ya.
No, you don't shout at me. I don't shout at you. I just correct each other with love. And when you're correcting me with love, you don't correct me in front of people. You don't shout at me.
You are a baby girl. You need a princess treatment.
It's not like it's a princess treatment. It's just courteous for a man to respect a woman the same way we respect our men. When you can't tell me that I'm respecting you, yet I shout at you. Okay, sawa, you give commands, everything happens nini nini, lakini ukinikosea na kushautia in public, will you still call that respect?
You know?
The same way.
Like, so
If you shout at me-
but you know, I might not be shouting but correcting you. Kuna hiyo instance.
Correcting me
Umekosea,
before people.
yes, we are in. before
Everyone
people, I'm
is
telling
seeing.
you,
Everyone
hey,
is seeing how I am
being
not
corrected.
perfect. No, everyone is seeing my mistake. Everyone is seeing that I am not perfect. Sometimes that is kuwa mbele ya colleagues, and trust me, they will carry that. They will carry that. They won't see me. Sasa imagine mimi, I'm a manager of maybe my workplace, you know, and then my man comes, maybe they've come to take me out for lunch, and then something just happens and they shout at me. How am I going to correct those underneath me? How? Unaona sasa ameshanishautia mbele ya watu, tayari kuna disrespect, tayari watu wameanza kuniona na ile wamenishusha level fulani, unaona. That means my self esteem, I'll command yes, but I'll be going, bado self esteem yangu itakuwa low. So the best thing someone can just do is take you behind closed doors and correct you. Come back, something has happened, niambie, come kuja twende nje kidogo dakika mbili. Let's go. Shout at me uko nje kama tuko wawili. Shout at me 4K. Niambie vile unataka kuniambia, but not in front of people. Mtu hata asisikie. Hiyo sio baby girl treatment. Hiyo sio baby girl treatment. It's just respect and being cautious of your environment and how you're correcting your loved one.
And how did you come to find out that you kind of behavior in a irritated person is there? We show IG, but by moment you are with someone and they point fingers at you, you are in public.
Yes. Yes, in fact it was in front of my colleagues.
Sorry.
Yeah, in front of my colleagues, and I felt so bad. Kwanza hiyo wiki sikuwa nataka hata asubuhi ifike niende job. Sasa nikifika job nasikia yani wananiona aje. Unaona? Wananiangalia wanaona yes, Sawene does an amazing job nini lakini hata kwake ama hata kwa boyfriend yake ama hata behind closed doors ni shida tu. Unaona? That's what comes into their mind. Wanaona hey, this girl anajibebanga na perfectness lakini kumbe nyuma there is nothing. So it's a thought that comes, maybe hata huwa wakusikia ama nini, but it's something that we can never avoid. It is always there.
So, Adam,
Yes.
do you share the same thoughts?
Exactly. Yani nimeona like we have like minds.
Aha. Like mine.
Kwa sababu me I personally believe the best way a woman can express love to the man is through respect. And the best way a man can express love to a woman is through love.
And when you love,
And when you love, you respect.
yes.
So there's always this instance like me, I can come and rant about my wife and all that, talk myself out, but I cannot allow you to talk shit about my wife.
But the shit
I'm complaining, not necessarily maybe saying something bad about her, but I'm like, there's 1 2 3 she's doing that is not okay, and like just I'm trying to get your view, like maybe I want advice from you.
Okay.
But I will not allow you to talk anything negative about my wife, or allow you to influence me in with any negative thoughts or in any other negative way about my wife. I'll always protect my wife because
you stand up for her.
I always stand up for her. So me normally say like the moment you start seeing your wife showing some action of disrespect, she's losing love for you.
That is true.
The feelings zimeanza kupungua. Kwa sababu the best way a woman can show how much they love their person is through showing respect. Even if you tell her do this and this and this and this and she feel like she cannot do, they will always communicate like, I think you said 1 2 3 4 5, but I will not manage to do 1 2 3. I will do 1 2. So, yani they're trying to show like it's true they acknowledge your instructions, but due to 1 2 3 they might not do all of them.
Yeah. Yes.
But
Because again you might not be right all the time.
But the moment now it reaches and they show like they don't care and all that, nini, you
Sort
tell
of
them,
detachments.
there's one way of them just showing you like, this love is reaching
Beginning of the end.
Just the same way I was talking about when you now find your woman flirting with other men. That's a sign of disrespect. She doesn't really now respect the marriage. She doesn't respect you as man. For sababu when it now reaches a point where now she has started to talk in a manner that shows a combat, she wants to get in an intimate like relationship with another person. Yani anajaribu kushow now she doesn't respect this relationship. She doesn't.
Like she's done with it.
That's why I was saying if I come and I find something of the sort, there's already an alarm. Things are not okay. That's a sign of disrespect. Because I strongly believe if you really respect your man and you respect your relationship, there are things you cannot do. Because we're all human and we are prone to errors. Because you can tolerate that man. And then maybe he's skilled, I must do anatumia tricks and all that, and one thing will lead to another. But that's why they normally say all of us we can cheat, no matter how perfect we are. But it's always in our palm we can decide whether to accept this or let me say we can accept whether to cheat or not.
Yes.
For example, the moment now we start tolerating like it's a woman tolerating a man, there are possibilities wakati anaendelea kumtolerate and all that she might slip. Najipata ya kwamba fall into the trap.
Yeah,
but
you're
when
right.
you respect your relationship, the moment it comes into the point here like now mumeanza like is coming the point of relationship and all this, you'll just be solid and be like, no, me I'm married, I might have my man and all this, we can talk about this, but when it comes now to love or whatever feelings, me, no. That really shows how firm and how respectful you are to your relationship. So that ikifika a point kwamba now they are tolerating talking with other men and all, there's another.
You are going to buy. Hapo moto iko
anytime unaweza piga nduru.
And so wanakulilisha. So far tuko na cheating, tuko na hiyo violent actions, tuko na hiyo disrespect. Hizo ni vitu zenye zikifanyika unajua hapa tuko kwa genesis ya kuelekea kumaliza. But you guys, ushaiko una date mtu and then these people are like maybe tu mko pamoja, you are having some good time, or maybe you are cooking and unasikia your significant other anakuambia for instance wewe Sawene, maybe you are cooking in the way we know you are so good. By the way, mtu asinielewe vibaya, unajua siwezi sema tu unajua kupika. People might be thinking maybe chef, but I know yes you do some sort of hizo stuff za kupika na and then your significant other anakuambia eti na bwana yako atakuwa fiti, but like yani you are doing it and then your partner mwenye sasa you are dating anakuambia na mtu atakuoa atakuwa fit sana, enjoy na kishi poa sana. Have you ever been told that? Na wewe sasa hizo umejua hapa hivi ndio mwisho yangu hapa, huyu mwana date huyu ndio tuna
I don't know, can I really relate? Let me say I've ever been with someone. We weren't so sure if we are into each other or not, but I wanted him for myself. I'm sure he wanted me too, but just that we had not gotten to that point of confessing love and commitment to each other. And they told me, was it about food, Pia? Yeah, I think I took food. I was delivering food that day, and then I delivered food to him, and then he was like, yeah, damn, mpoa wako si ataenjoy. That thing hurt me. It really hurt me. And I think I just now started making it clear to him that huyo mtu nataka akuwe wewe. Huyo mtu nataka akuwe wewe, because now how are you telling me ati mtu atanioa atakuwa fiti na mimi nataka wewe? You know, I just made it clear to him. So I don't know if that happens kwa relationship, like serious relationships, and if it happens, honestly that's a red flag. Hiyo si yellow, hiyo ni red flag that girl, you're wasting your time. Go.
And what if and what if the other person is not also sure about you? Say is like just testing the waters. I wanna
like I've said, using my own experience, I made it clear to him. So if he's not into it here,
but mimi naongelea instance yenye mmedate in relationship yenye maybe imesurvive, maybe
it can happen.
So unaweza imagine relationship yenye maybe umeka miaka 2 minimum invest na wewe hata already ushaplan ushajua ndo mtu mimi na end up naye. Alafu wewe kijana vile unapenda malavidavi mani nini, umenunua gift yako umepeleka, unasikia unaambiwa
mpo wako atajibamba
ndo bibi yako. No, unajua umepelekea bibi
vizuri.
Oye, but on the scenario guy,
I don't think if I can take it that serious. I really don't think. Because
on a light note.
It can be like someone just want kusikia utasema nini about it. Umeona? And me I don't think if it's an issue.
You shouldn't joke on it, or you cannot say such a
okay, somebody can just say that and then maybe una report and say I don't think if it's something.
But you know,
like for my instance, I just realized the guy was telling me that because he also wanted to know if I was into it.
Reverse psychology.
So wewe unajibu back is like
okay, now she's into me.
I think that.
But you see, when you're in a relationship, like let's say a 3 years relationship, and you're so serious, you people have
there might be something, maybe it's showing things are not okay, so let me test the waters.
So
if things are okay,
flag?
it's also a red flag.
Yeah.
It is.
But okay, but we can say it depends on the situation, maybe. In a same what point.
Okay.
May think that way.
So it's a
I don't know.
I don't know, but personally for me, if we are talking about beginning of the end, or if I am dating someone, I am investing my feelings on that person, and they end up joking. I guess those are ile small signs zenye mtu kuonyesha zenye zinamata sana. Because I think immediately unaniambia hiyo kwanza you are hurting my feelings. Nitakaa hivi kwanza ni calm down. Nita make a very good husband. Kwa mtu mwingine. You see,
na ni wewe nataka.
Na mimi wewe ndio mimi napanga.
I may think I'm saying that because I've had that not once, not twice. Yeah. Come on, I've had that.
Yeah, it's
and it was like nothing very serious to me.
And by the way, a very serious point here. I want some clarifications from you. Is it also right to say that the best time to leave a relationship is when your significant other anaanza kuonyesha lack of affection towards you, especially maybe party romance? Imefika moment this person is not active romantically. Is that also your time ama is that also a sign of tunaelekea mwisho?
According to me, it might be. I'm not like 100% sure. One, inaweza kuwa ni vitu mingi huwa inafanya mtu akwe na diversion of romance ama you maybe let's say getting intimate and stuff. One, sometimes kuna family planning. Two, kuna kwanga na psychological issues, and there might be several reasons. So people can just sit down and talk and see if maybe it's family planning, fine. If it's psychological stuff, then you can work it out. But then if it's none of those and you people are not romancing, you people are not getting intimate.
But again, just for the quickly out for how long do your family planning as a cafe?
Okay, I don't know.
Or is it a lifetime thing, you know? Because I am just
Can
speaking
for
point yenye.
You see with
maybe
family
this hiyo stuff imeprolong yani.
You see with family planning, you people can seek medical help. Kama you've been using maybe kumeza dawa, you people can use maybe sindano. Kama si sindano, maybe you can use coil. Kama si coil, you can use something else, like depending with what works best for you and what will not alter with your intimate life. So you just seek medical help and then you're good. It can't be at any lifetime unless umefika to menopause.
No, I'm just trying. Okay, yes, I get your point 100%, but kuna tu your point where inafika. I haven't been there, but I have had someone who was there, and he was complaining about that.
And bado they are into each other. They want each other, so, but they are not intimate.
Unfortunately, nilipoteza hizo stories, yani tukuendelea kuongea sana, mtu mwenye alikuwa na share sana, so he will tell me bana, siku hizi unajua shemeji yako na nini, hata hawezi taka nimguze na nini na nini.
Inaweza kuwa hata amekosa, amempiss off na hajamwambia wajaongea. Kama umekosea dem na hamjaongea, hajai bring it up, hamjaongea, hamja solve hiyo kitu, she might just be having like everything is cool, but deep down she's hurting. And if she's hurting, if she's not okay,
kwa wanaume, maybe can you talk kwa niaba ya wanaume? Mwanaume akianza kukuavoid intimately, ni safari anaenda,
hapo na mpango.
Yeah, with men it's different.
Kuna mwali sherehe imeanzishwa.
Huyo ana atijui nini mefe. Psychology sometimes, but you once or twice. Sindio?
But I think for men, sisi tu tukoje. I don't know. Kwa sababu amani unaweza kuwa feeling yako iko mbaya now the next minute.
You're right.
Vitu uko full force.
So hizo stuff.
So mwanaume tu akianza kulimit hizo stuffs.
So for men it's very true.
Attention is diverted.
Attention iko kwingine.
Yeah.
And again, I am meant to believe this. You know, I just want us to wind up this video. So I'm just trying kuna stuff zenye nataka tu clear. Kuna mbogi yangu yenye najua we have this belief. Msichana akianza kukwambia eti I need some space. You're pia na destined.
For me that's a dangerous part. Very dangerous.
Ikifiki hapo ni shida.
Hapo ni kunoma.
So you know, saizi kuna vitu na undergo na psychological. Okay, can you please give me some space? Sawene, you know, by the way, hizi stuff ni madem wangu anatupiga hiyo script. Hiyo script haijai quiet.
Give them space.
For what now?
They want space. Give them space if you don't want chaos. If you don't want drama, if you don't want.
And if you want
give
to.
them space.
Na kama pia bado unataka kuwa keep, you should.
Now let me tell you, if I want space, speaking on behalf of me, or like myself, no. Let me not be quoted.
Okay.
Speaking on behalf of women, if like let's say we want space, probably there are things you as my man you've been doing wrong, and we've been trying to work on them, and they haven't worked out how I'd want them to work out. And I'm uncertain about us I am not sure about us anymore. Not necessarily because I have found another person.
You just want to reflect.
Yes, I just want to be like in this space where I know I am not dating you. You know, I am not dating any other person. But then just going back to the drawing board and thinking if I really want to be with you.
Okay.
And if in my own space
you decide,
I not decide, I feel like I am just being so hard on you. It is, we can work it out. Then I'm good.
But
then
probability?
If I feel
probability
like,
of the
no, it's not working. I'll just go. It's 50-50.
50-50.
And I come back or not.
Okay. Because the reason why I ask this is because I have a personal experience. Someone asked for that space and I told them,
and you're given forever.
I told them ni space tu nataka.
Chukua.
You can do it. For how long? I don't know, but maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, I don't know, but I will reach out myself. So nikatulia wiki yangu moja, but you know, even with that 1 week, it's not like I'm okay. Kuna ile tu you are anxious na nini, though I just try to be conservative and respect her decision and everything. She reached out. It's not like she never reached out. 2 weeks later, no, around 3 weeks, closing a month even. I reached out. I have a happy mind because text me again and it's something you are waiting for. But again, this text was to meet in a certain restaurant because she wants us to talk and so clear things out. And I was like, okay, this is the moment I was waiting for. Kwa sababu sasa umejua hapa hivi ni kama nilikosa pahali na nini. Nikaingia bana. Of course we ordered some food na nini. So unajua hapo kwanza niko na furaha na nini. But again, this meeting was now to officially call things quit and to also introduce me to a new person. And kwanza hiyo day mimi ni advice. Kwanza hiyo day nikisikia ndugu yangu ameambiwa ati space wanga atasimagine ati inaweza kuwa
but
anataka ku reflect kama ni wanaona tu no. Hapa hivi ni kama tumeachwa tu in this guy sasa hata ni tukuongelea. So I just wanted some clarification because it's something that ina happen sana. And of course with you ladies nadhani pia na hiyo fluctuation of emotions. I don't know what happens kwa wasichana mimi sijui. But I huwa nasikia wasichana wanaenda vitu. Maybe it's because of the nini zenye mko nazo zenye hatuna.
I was reading a book yesterday, and I read something that was talking about healing. Healing is so funny. Healing is so weird. Healing is so weird, especially from
Hello. From
especially from done mistakes, from cheats, from from two vitu. Like let's say a woman healing from maybe a man cheating. Maybe to see cheating peke yake. Kuna vitu vingine.
Yeah.
It's funny how unaweza kuwa uko sawa and then the next minute you think about it and you're like unakata na unafikiria let me let it go and then the next minute you're like unaona. Healing is so funny. Na ukifika hiyo point ndo sasa unakosanga uncertainty. You don't know if you should go out of my own experience. You don't know if you should let go or you should still keep it. You understand? Now at that point hapo ndo unaanga mtu sana kwambia nataka space.
Okay.
You anataka to think. So there are no sparks. Hata kwa relationship there are no sparks, you know? They want to rethink. Is this sparks that are really, do I really want this man? Do I really want to be in this relationship? You know? If they want that space, you know,
give them.
Whether watakuacha ama watabaki hapo na wewe, just give them. Because let me tell you, Maina,
tell me.
if you insist wabaki, you will see shege. You will see shege, you will see fire.
They will disrespect
that is when
you.
They will disrespect you.
Push you away.
If it's cheating, they will cheat. They will push you away. They will do things
They'd be dramatic now
They
in a
will
way
be
that.
dramatic.
Okay.
Yes, they will. If they tell you they want space, in your own mind you feel like we are talking history. Whatever you're feeling in your head, just give them that space. It might save the relationship, and if it won't save the relationship, then admit it's gone.
Okay.
It's for the better.
It's for the better. So giving
So
them.
that you can also save your mind some trouble and some psychological torture. So that you can just save yourself. Because you know, sometimes it's good for you also to think about yourself.
Okay. So it's better to respect their call. When they tell you to give them space, just do that. With us men, we don't have such episodes. Yeah. And I have understood you perfectly. Yeah. And you have made
But
some
trust
sense.
me, that space can make a difference.
Yeah, because she now can reflect and
Yes. And decide to forgive you and forgive you for it. Lakini kama bado niko hapo, the next minute nakuona uko mzuri, nikuone uko bado you disgusting me, you know. But if I have that space, let me tell you, there is this apostle MK Kwagala. Anaitwa Apostle MK Kwagala. This guy, there is a book he has written. It's called 6 differences of what it's marital thing. The guy was married for, was it 6 years with the wife, and then he says while they were married, something happened between him and I don't know, it was his workmate or his employee or something. So something happened. This apostle kama alikuwa na kamutu somewhere, and the wife knew. It hurt the wife, and the wife left, went and got married somewhere else. Na ni kama sasa bado wakachana bado na hiyo relationship. So they were married for 6 years. They were divorced for 6 years. And they came back together and
it
continued
worked.
their life, and it worked.
so space.
So the moment this lady insisted, she wanted space from this marriage. We are done. We are gonna. As much as it hurt Apostle MK, it hurt him so much to leave his beautiful wife. They already had kids together. And respect. And it was for the good. Because these 6 years that they were apart, the girl healed from the traumas, from the whatever. And she, as much as there's that negative of her getting married again in between, but it was for the good. They are now back together. And let me use his own words. It is sweeter like it has never been. It is better like it has never been.
Okay.
And I'm glad that space was there.
Okay. So, to our viewers, I perfectly understand and believe that you have learned or picked 1 or 2 points. And yes, it has been amazing. I have enjoyed the conversation. And I think this is the right time for us to end our episode here. Sawena, it has been amazing having you here. Almond, I have enjoyed your company
He's
as
such
well.
a gentleman.
He is. So, guys, of course, I am your host, Presenter Dante, and this is Speakers Corner Podcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our page. Yes, that's it. Goodbye, guys.